How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I'm going to review this Grownsy Baby Food Maker. It's praised on Amazon reviews as having very fast steaming time, very good texture, very even steaming, and very easy to clean. First, you steam your food of choice in this basket up here. You can put carrots, apple, spinach, or banana. And you can select the steaming time anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes in 5-minute increments. The water goes in this pot where it generates steam and it comes out of this hole over here. And then it goes inside this reservoir. After it steams, there's gonna be a bunch of steam water at the bottom. You take this out, pour all the food down here. There's like a little blender down here. And then you can either pulse the blender by holding this button over here. Then you can blend it to the consistency that you like. Or you can just push auto where it will turn on and off 7 times before it stops, and it'll be like a very, very fine puree. After you're done, open it up. It comes with this plastic spoon. You can gather it up and then you can feed your baby. So you have to take the basket out, and then this lid will fit on top inside like that. So as a cover, you put it in the fridge or whatnot, or you can add this lid on top to really lock it so that it doesn't just come off. It comes with a packet of citric acid to clean this steam pot, but I find that you don't actually need this to clean any kind of hard water residue. You can just put a tablespoon of vinegar down there, wait for like 20 minutes, and then you can scrub that off very, very easily. So you don't actually have to keep on buying these citric acid packets if you don't want to. There's an instruction booklet, a small recipe booklet, and a little pamphlet to show you all their other products. Let me show you guys a close-up of this machine and make some carrot baby food. Press the power button to turn it on. First thing you do is twist this open to open up the water pot. Now I didn't use distilled water like they said, and there's a little bit of stain down there already. Notice there's an unlock to lock icon here. You just line that up, twist it to lock it. However, since this is a 3-notch lid, you can actually lock it in this position or in this position, and they didn't put icons all the way around. At least for me, I like to put it right here and locking it like this so it doesn't really align with any locking symbols. Fill it up to the red line, that's maximum. And if I turn it this way, there's a little hole here and the steam comes out of this hole. Very easy to clean because it comes off. You twist this clockwise, that's opposite of what you would do normally for screws, and it comes off. See this one plastic piece, turn it over, the blade comes out like that. And the blade even has this little notch here so you can twist it very easily. There is a grommet for waterproofing. You can remove that even to clean it. And notice at the bottom of this, it looks like a very thin piece of stainless steel. So it's a bit more durable when this blade spins around on top of that. Very easy to install back on. Twist this counterclockwise now to lock it in place. When you move it, there's a slight play in there, but it's actually waterproof because of that grommet. Line up this notch to the unlock position. Twist it to the lock position, put the steam basket in there. Notice the bottom of this steam basket is not at the bottom of this container. Any kind of steam liquids will drip down to the bottom, and you can keep that when you make the baby food. When you put this lid back on, position this piece a little bit to the left of this handle, and then you just twist it back in and it closes. Now I'm gonna make some carrot baby food. Peel the carrot, cut off the end, and you cut this into chunks smaller than 1.5 centimeters. So right about like that. Then I find it easiest to push along this piece to open the lid. It beeps a few times because the lid is open. Put in the carrots, close it back up. Then you can press steam. If you press it again, it'll go to 20, 25, 30, it goes back to 10. So we want 15 minutes for this one. I like to double check that it's actually using 300 watts, and it is 296.2. And then when you leave it, it'll start boiling the water with the 300 watt boiler. All right, it's done. Let's take this out. Notice the amount of steam condensation at the bottom. It's slightly orange from the carrots, and that looks like it might be about a 1/4 cup or so. Be careful when you open this when it's hot. Notice about half of the water is gone. So if you run it for 30 minutes, all the water will be gone. So this is a 30-minute steaming container. Now I'm gonna remove this only to check out the consistency of a piece of carrot. I'm gonna take that biggest piece right here. Let's see how soft it made it. Oh yeah. Enough to be able to cut with this plastic spoon. So yeah, it's cooked through. And it's super simple. You just dump this right into the bottom, close it back up. And if you select the manual blending, you have to hold it. Once you let go, it stops. So you can have it somewhat chunky if you like. See how many watts it uses. I'm showing about 100 watts, so that's the power of that motor in there. It's rated at 130, but it's only drawing 100 right now. So I'm gonna set it on auto and see what kind of job it does. So I counted 7 pulses of different durations, and now it's done. We just take this off. And look at the consistency of that. Pretty nice. Looks like baby food indeed. If you don't finish it all, put this lid on, lock this in place, and you can stick this in the fridge. All right, let's give this a try. It has a consistency of kind of like mashed potatoes. It's a little sweet. I think because the same steam comes out and gets condensed at the bottom, I think if I add in more carrots, it's gonna make this a little bit more solid. So it really depends on what consistency you want the results to be. It's fairly easy to clean. If you want to clean this in the dishwasher, I would put this in the top rack because these are plastic parts after all, so you don't want it to melt anything. The blade, the grommet, and that little piece I would clean by hand. If you guys are interested in this Grownsy Baby Food Maker, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.